Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Looks like our friend Anthrax is on. Alright, awesome. Let's get this show on the road. I think we'll be pursuing our Tech Adept today, if possible. And we'll see what he's doing. We might join in with him as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what we can find out today, what we can do. Let me just check all the statuses and we'll make sure we got things going. Sorry, running a little late. Apparently with the cut on each hand and band-aids, it takes a little bit more work to wash your hands. Checking statuses. Hope everyone's doing well today, by the way. And are we good? I think so, but it decided to mess up on me here on my device to check. I use a mobile device to verify everything's working, to try to make sure I have a better view of what you guys can see. Alright, there we go. So yes, we are working on the Season of Inferno. We're also going to try to get something at some point for the dev team to try to show them the build we're trying to do with the Psyker, and we can't do. So this is our Tech Adept we were doing the other day, and I think we'll probably start off there, and then we'll go from there with the other. There we go, just had to move a few things around. So sorry about that. Hit the wrong thing. Just trying to make sure we got everything set and it looks good. Was adjusting a few things. Alright. We'll jump in the voice on Discord just in case we got someone who wants to co-op. We were doing some with coding last night. Looks like he stayed up awful late. And we got a bunch of junk we need to sort through and sell. We were working on loot quality and quantity, but I believe it may be prudent to go with XP. Right now we have 26 and 78 quality, 12 quantity, 78 quality, 12 quantity. Unfortunately, we don't want to give up our gun. That's not better for that. Our current armor gives us quality. If we get an XP boost, we'll consider that. Do not see my experience boost that I require. Enhanced data analytics requirement. Or maybe it's data collection. Nope, I don't see it. It was worth looking though. I thought we'd quickly make sure we're set before we go. Then went, I have trash for the... Now I wouldn't mind getting the electro shielding wouldn't be bad, or the technomartyr girdle. The technomartyr armor would be nice too. Combustor lasgun, meh. So, not really much there. Oh, I should just refresh while we were looking. Don't really need those. The Cataphron phosphor wouldn't be bad. So, check this out. We have one for 160 and one for 200. Is there a difference? If not, I would buy the cheaper one. Alright, let's go with the next mission. Just because it's a nice, easy way to grind out some requirements and some leveling. We are locating the Alpha Pariah and bringing her into our custody. She will serve us. Well, she will follow us and she will serve the Imperium of Man. She will do the Emperor's bidding. Let's see what you have to offer.
Tech Priest, this Imperial facility has been abandoned for a very long time. Are you certain the Alpha Pariah is here?
I forgot to change my
The
box.
burst from the machine spirit was an emergency signal. The Alpha Pariah left the Martyr to follow an unidentified Vox transmission originating from these coordinates.
I need more information on this place.
Cursory data siphoning reveals that the deeds of Foundation bear the seal of Uther Tiberius.
This must have been one of his secret hideouts, designated to aid his pilgrimage through the Caligari Scepter.
Apparently had a
The
lot
Martyr
of...
followed the ancient protocols.
Tagged as speculation. Suggestion. Revert to priority assignment.
Wanted to get all the bots up before we had to deal with them. Please survive.
Humans, no corner of the
I forgot
galaxy is
to
free
eat
from
the
their
bots.
unfortunate existence.
Good.
I assume this one is with the Harbinger too.
Oh, just die, Xeno scum.
Interesting. Most Eldari either live on their star-faring craft worlds or sail as corsairs.
These are proven facts.
My point is that these Eldar don't look like corsairs, so what are they doing here? And they are showing more hostility towards the Imperium than usual.
Analysis shows that their tribal heraldry is unique. These Eldar specimen don't belong to any craft world listed in the folios of the Unholy in the ship databanks.
I must investigate these Xenos, but the Alpha Pariah is the priority.
X-loading the coordinates of the sensorium to your data slate. Access the surveillance system there. It could provide information on the Alpha Pariah and the Xenos presence.
Did we just have a flux in the stream or something? Just re-notified me that we're live. It looks like we're good. Okay, I'm puzzled. We'll press on. You guys able to see the stream and it looking okay?
Cortical Lexicana module has flagged in important information. Supplementary notes.
You are right, Tech Priest. Tech Priest, did you monitor any Vox activity recently on behalf of the Inquisitor stranded on the Martyr?
Negative.
Then the chances of finding the Inquisitor are reaching suboptimal levels.
Indeed. He must not exist any longer. There we go. Refresh all the little bots.
I have been compiling information on the craft world from the memory crystal.
A summary will suffice.
Tuatha is a minor craft world, primarily roaming in the Caligari sector. This Eldari megastructure has been constantly succumbing to a significant chaos infection that is gradually turning it inhabitable. The Tuatha Eldari have been slowly abandoning the infected craft world, relocating to the maiden worlds in the sector. This is what I have for now.
Keep me updated.
Just taking care of a quick thing. Sorry about that. At least we had to take care of something in a safe spot, right? You know, I think I like the ranged better. Because, I mean, there's not as many of them, but they don't have to get up in their face to do it, so they're able to take them out at a range. So they're putting out their damage more than the melee are. The melee only are putting out their damage when they can engage. And so the engagement range plays a part in that sense. I guess it kind of goes back to why I've decided I like playing as a ranged person typically on here. Because then you don't have to run up in their face. I mean, at least the melee bots we can get their speed up and get them a jump attack so they can get there quicker, but still, the range guys stay with me and can hit from that distance, so they're always putting out their damage. The melee ones, even if they switch targets,
I have begun
we'll have
gathering
to delay
information on the
another split
recent
second.
history of Maiden World Loriach.
Proceed, Margos.
Most of the information is classified, but it seems that after the recent Tyranid High Fleet was destroyed in the subsector, a substantial number of the surviving Xenox attacked the Tuathal Maiden World and tried to assimilate the local biomass.
Interesting. But I have a situation here, Margos. We will resume shortly.
It is intriguing thoughts, for sure. I think maybe we should focus on the Cataphren on this guy. The other one we do want to do the Catachan robot, Castilian robot. But I'm thinking 5 Cataphren. You give them the healing boost, and they're 16 apiece. That's just a little under 100. I'm almost wondering if it would make sense to make it so they are straight 100, and then not have any other special ability, but that would boost their healing and everything. Because there's a healing based on data flux reserves, and if it's 100%, well then they're going to heal a lot quicker. Thinking. And I mean, I'm not trying to make the most power builds. I'm trying to make fun, viable builds. So I want it to be fun, and I want it to be functional, survivable, that you can actually do what needs to be done, not the most ultimate build. If we want to go talk to Anthrax, he is really good at trying to build the optimal builds.
Inquisitor, the contents of the memory crystal suggest an explanation for the hatred of the craft world elder.
There is no acceptable explanation for turning against the Imperium, but carry on.
The Tuathal Eldar requested assistance from the Imperium when their maiden world succumbed to the Tyranid invasion, but Thule Forge World intercepted the message. The Adeptus Mechanicus decided to purge the Tyranid threat in their own jurisdiction and ordered a full-scale exterminatus on the Eldari world.
Logical. The results of biomass denial override the sanctity of a Xenos world.
Loriach has become a barren wasteland, devoid of all life. These Eldari on their dying craft world lost their last hope of escape from their demise. They blame the Imperium for their fate.
Yeah, there we go. Seeing if he wants to join us for some fun.
The Tech Priest is skimming through the personal logs in the Tech Priest data hoard from the facility.
Subjective records are really suitable for proper analysis.
He highlighted a few curious details. After the excommunication of Uther Tiberius, the place was investigated thoroughly and used by the Inquisition. After a fatal Chaos incursion, it was abandoned on the order of the Caligari Conclave.
Which means that the Eldar didn't attack the station.
No, they just took possession of the facility.
The Harbinger is still in the human shrine. I need to return there immediately.
The spirit stones of our brothers and sisters are empty husks. How is this even possible?
We will purge you unclean. Yay, there's another level.
Access the terminal to open surveillance mode and restore power to the facility.
Cleansed.
I've located the Alpha Pariah. She's on Shrine level Alpha 4. I need to return to the ship. Then I will find her. Blessed be the power that suffuses the ancient machinery in this fortress.
I'm thinking maybe we should do that for ours. Where do we hit that? Alright, well, I'm missing something. I'll just download it and get it later then. Screenshot. It worked. I think we're going to go with that for our layout soon. It looks cool. So, it fits with what we've been doing. And will actually fit some other games we have on the horizon. We have 3 people for Space Hulk Deathwing. If we have a 4th, that would be awesome. Also, we're planning to do tabletop simulator usage probably for a tabletop or RPG version of probably Deathwatch. So yeah, Deathwing, Deathwatch is kind of confusing, but they're 2 different things. Deathwatch kill team group who gets to, test out the rules, see what we think. So let me know if you're interested in that. Alright, let's see. Do we have any XP ones? Negative. Negative. We should double check those. I don't know which ones we had. Ooh, this one has 5, which is nice. Negative. And loot quality would not be bad, or quantity, that's quantity. Do we have quantity or quality here? Loot. Quantity, loot. Not loot. Why not? It is not necessarily optimal, like I said, but we are working on farming, and leveling is the focus. That's not going to do us a whole lot of good. Data flux increase and a little more suppression resistance, but HP regen would actually help though. Alright, so these are actually only side missions. Interesting, interesting. Very well. So, we shall see what we can find. You see, I don't know why they make it yellow on the pick feed. but then green on the load screens. I was trying to get this effect with our layout. I kind of wonder if I should darken the edges a little bit like that, and then have the lines, because I thought it's kind of a cool effect to, you know, harken back to what we are doing.
Inquisitor, the Argos are detecting significant hostile forces on this level. Are you absolutely sure you want to go in alone?
This is the most optimal decision. Based on the facts I have gathered on the Alpha Pariah so far, she would be a valuable asset to the Imperium.
You know, summon your bots before you get into combat. Not after. Otherwise, it's not wise. Whoops. I do want to try that turret build as well. I'm wondering if that would be more viable for us. You'd need to do data flux cost reduction and possibly time reduction. Increased data flux wouldn't be bad either. Just thinking aloud about possible viable options to make it work. And of course, I apologize, we're going to have some frame skipping because of this lovely temple. I don't know what they did to this temple, but it's terrible. It's terrible.
I have noticed a sudden swarm of cherubim. What is happening, Margos?
By restoring the power grid, you have activated the local cherub shrine.
Are these cherubim performing surveillance on this level? Yes.
I tried throwing in performance mode as well to try to cut down on the skipping just to see if that helps any. I'm just trying to make it as nice for you guys as I can. But I don't know what it is about these levels. There's just a few levels that are just atrocious for this, any system, it seems like, because I'm not the only one who's noticed it. The two big ones are this one and the mechanical bridge that you find yourself on in the Martyr, where you find Colstein. Those are kind of the two that I've noticed are really have some issues. Interesting. Did you see that? It randomly evaluates everyone on the map for the seasonal thing, including non-hostiles. Huh. Intriguing. Intriguing indeed. Oh, we did find out that the Tech Adept and the others cannot co-op the story missions together because the Tech Adept doesn't have their storyline. So it says that he has to get to their point of progression in the story, but that's before, not after the point we're at. So, just to make sure you all know. Oh, I don't have 2 out at all. Bah. Viewed it? Saw. Incorrect optical evaluation. There. See, you can use nice complicated words. Simple words don't work well. Alright, they have been purged. The Xenos are no more.
You have reached the main
More
chair of
scum.
mainframe, Inquisitor.
Accessing the cherub-picked feed repository is the next logical...
Ow, ow, ow. Stop hitting me. Ow. No, don't kill my bots. Ugh. Perish as you should.
Initiating elegy canticles. Teleport beacon in range.
Trying to get my data flux up. Come on, data flux. Come on. Acquire more data. Give me all the data. Data is a requirement. There we go. Refreshed. Now we can trigger. Oh. I almost missed the loot. Praise the Messiah. Apparently we have some levitational abilities or ethereal abilities to morph through floors. That's the second time I've seen that.
The Harbinger's fate resonates in the future. We're at the crossroads, where oblivion looms close.
Yeah, so what I want to do is kind of do this, where we can have some details here and some details here on the screen. And then with the game screen within this, essentially. We'll see what we can do. I have some ideas.
Analysis.
Just
The Alpha
time
subject
to
has been
do it.
manifesting powers currently unlisted in the classified Psyche Index.
What a tantalizing glimpse into the true potential of the Tiberius research. I must secure her immediately. I'm attempting to placate this ancient machine.
I know you guys are somewhere. Come on. Yeah, I knew you were going to spawn at some point. Why didn't you just... Whatever. See, they don't even warp in. They just straight up spawn in. Whoa. Sorry, give me a second. Big sneeze.
The mindless brutality will be punished.
Yeah, so many of them. Oh, my bots are almost dead. I don't have enough data. Oh, Omnissiah, give me more data. Please, provide me the data required. There we go.
This is
Just
Inquisitor
enough.
Kraybart speaking on behalf of the Ordo Hereticus of the Holy Inquisition. We have received your code-red astropathic transmission, and our fleet is calculating arrival vector as we speak. Prepare to join our forces shortly.
No, you
Reinforcements
better
are
join
almost
mine.
there. Why don't you just wait for them?
The Alpha Pariah has no control over her abilities, and she will react to danger fiercely. And the Ordo Hereticus are not famous for their patience.
That's an understatement. They're known for their cruelty, hatred, and stupidity. And, you know, request to start war with the other Ordos. Combat? But I don't want a combat shotgun. Oh, auto gun. Still. It's not exactly what I need. Yeah. this Harlequin.
Are you trying to flee them?
I am nothing but an observer
Maybe we should
of the
leave off the Quinn.
unfolding tragedy.
Stop speaking in riddles. What tragedy?
The Harbinger was brought into existence for a reason.
Just, you know,
She is either the fall or the
drop
last
Quinn,
hope
add
of
T.
your misguided.
Ish.
You
What in the name of...
A harlot.
see, perfect timing. Nicking it right there. Almost made it sound like it. You cut off when he's saying Harlequin just right. It sounds like something else. Which I think is actually a suitable name for her. Purge the unclean Xenos.
The persistence of your kind, Monkey, almost makes you interesting.
Monkey.
I will
Die,
What?
heretical
Stay-
Xenos filth. Wow, that hurt.
Another memory crystal.
Did you notice
It
that they
might
left
contain
the
new
bots
clues.
behind? So then the bots had to catch up to me. Even though they were right with me up until that point. And I'm just going to push the mission and get done so we can get out of this stinking temple tile set. I wouldn't mind checking the other areas to get the rest of the loot, but not with how they're making it work. I'm not happy with that. Yeah, there you go. We've had 7 warnings about dropped frames.
Stay away from me. Did you see what I did to those elder?
Yes.
So
I have the
12
pit
minutes,
records of
10
the
minutes
entire
ago, 8
encounter
minutes
for
ago, 6
further
minutes ago,
analysis.
4 minutes ago,
Who
2
are
minutes
you?
ago, a few
What
seconds
are you
ago.
doing here?
I am an Inquisitor of the Holy Orders. I have been investigating the mysteries of Uther Tiberius.
Not happy.
I'm here
Not
to
happy
take
with
you
that.
to safety.
Uther Tiberius. What should I even...
I've been...
And that's... I'll...
But hey, we got it done. Now we can leave this accursed place. Oh, and look at our bots, because I'm wondering if we can... How much the Cataphrons take for data reserve, because if they only take 20 by default, we may be able to just bring them out now.
Inquisitor Crabot.
Oh, get off my ship. I don't like you. Off my ship, you whiny boy. Take your assassins with you. If not, we're at least still able to do so. Yeah, they take 20, so we can take all of them. Or can we? Because we have to summon them. And since we have to summon them, the last one, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to. 48 per use. What is our data flux? Do we have 48 in our 20%? Data flux 48. Trying to calculate this. Brain's not working too quick. No, that's half of what we need. I mean, not literally straight half, but close. So we'll have to do that for now. Oh, you reset it. Of course you did. No, why not? We need suppression. And here we got this. We are going to want the phosphorus and plasma cannon. I'm trying to remember where they were at. Yes, the air assault isn't bad. And we're not doing Vanguard. We thought about doing Castilian, but I think we're going to hold off for now. There's an additional 5%. Yeah, not there. Where is the Cataphrons weapons? Because we want the phosphorin and the plasma cannon. Regenerator mode, that's why we're going here. We need regenerator. And 1 HP per second is another good one to get. And then down here, oh, there we go, plasma cannons. And then these are all turrets, which, like I said, we considered. And there it is. I just totally missed it. And we need one more. So 3 points will be good. Okay. What does the turret take is the other thing to look at, right? So the turret takes 32 per use. So more than the others. Less than that, though. The only problem is you have to re-summon him in each time. So we're going to have to get more data flux and reduce cost. And these guys we should be able to use now. We have regenerator module, 4 of them, so we need 1 more before we can consider them.
Inquisitor.
What?
Do we have that yet? No, we have Offenser. Okay. Do any of these give us XP? So I'm tempted to hold on to that one because it has 4 lines, or 4 enchants. Oh nice, ammo increase, that's cool. Data flux, more data flux would be nice. They had a lot of enchants that I'm seeing that we hadn't seen before. Experience gain, there we go. Alright, we're good. Was there one of the green ones we wanted? Whoops. I forgot to make sure. I thought we didn't. But then I was like, wait, there was a 4 or 5. Okay, yeah, it was... oh, that's actually not bad. Loot quality. Quality, if I can speak. But it doesn't have as many enchants, so we'll leave it for now. We're going to pop over here, and we're just going to take this one actually off. It's not bad, but doesn't really help us. And more usages are nice. Oh, do you have a regenerator module? Yes. Perfect. I mean, it's not a very good one, but we need one. Just remember when you verify it works. Still doesn't quite get it down far enough, I don't think. We'll try. And we'll put the others on. I just want to make sure they all get a regenerator first. Yeah, why not? Right click will be the primary. Definitely needs more of those though. So let's push on and see if we can get that. Give me just a moment here. Alright, sorry about that. Getting stuff done, and then you get distracted, right? Mysterious epidemic. Yo, what's happening, Coding? Looks like you enjoyed sleeping in a little bit today. I do not blame you.
Inquisitor, I have completed
Blames
the
you,
preliminary
though. For
tests
what?
on the samples from the Cascada Prime. The results are fascinating.
Fascinating is an unscientific term. I need specifics.
I will need more samples. The plague is clearly of warp origin, most probably caused
I
by
hear you,
an
man.
as yet
I
unrecorded
hear you.
pathogen.
The infection is spreading like wildfire through the hive. The mutant scum and the treacherous cultists have already begun exploiting the situation, leading an open rebellion.
According to Vox reports, the local enforcers have been overwhelmed. But there is an operational Astra Militarum outpost in the vicinity.
As I mentioned earlier, if we get a fourth person who's interested in Space Hulk, Deathwing, let us know. Because so far, Coding, myself, and Codemaster will probably be going through that. And I believe it's a 4-player co-op.
The area has been secured.
Oh, what?
Apologies for ruining the moment of victory, but the sensors show
Area's not
large
secure.
forces headed towards you.
Is the local Vox station still operational?
According to the readings, it is.
Alright, there we go. Crazy thing. It's not wanting to do what it's told. No, I don't want the Vox channel. No, stay away from the Vox channel. I really don't want the Vox channel yet. Oh, we have to? But what if I don't want to do the Vox channel? It's so annoying. Yay, we had just enough, actually, which is interesting because the rough calculation I did said we wouldn't have quite enough. Interesting. So there's some variation on it that it wasn't taken into the calculation. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. This is good. This is good. I don't think we could have done it if we didn't have the reduction, though. So that's good to know. Please don't. Ah. Would you open it where I want you to? I'm just trying to get a few snapshots so we can have some fun.
Captain
But of
Logren
course,
of the
you know,
12th
they don't make it
Cascadian
easy
Regiment
for me.
reporting for duty.
At ease, Captain. I need an update on the situation in the hive.
It is really bad, Inquisitor. The upper hive has been
It is
overrun
really
by
bad.
these insane freaks.
He's so
We haven't
descriptive.
Gather your
He's so descriptive.
At your command. Charge! I said charge!
Take them down, my lovely creatures of the Omnissiah.
Emperor!
All cleansed for the Emperor. Omnissiah
Marcos,
be
I need your opinion on those unholy outgrowths.
praised.
The growths on the cadavers look post-mortem, probably organic viral transmitters. My theory is that the pustules are emitting gaseous pathogens to hasten up the spreading of the plague.
Trying to not have everyone die by climbing over mines. Can you guys, you know, respect that or not?
Charge! I said charge!
Execution protocol initiate.
Yes, no guardsmen. Go stand in it. Yes, yes. That is exactly what I was intending for you. No. Really, guys? Really? No, don't stand in the poison toxis fumes. I'm trying to clear them, not tell you to stand in them. Use your brains. Oh, wait. Maybe that's the problem. Does anyone have any brains we can purchase? I think we need to get some brain implants for the crowd.
Die, maggots, die! At your command! Charge! For the Emperor!
Oh, the guardsmen are still engaged, shooting the tower instead of the little nerdlings. Oh, guardsmen, oh, guardsmen. Oh, how thy skill is depressing.
Die, maggots, die!
Another technological
Please,
marvel.
no, we're losing all of our caterpillars. Oh.
Your actions were illogical.
Charge, I said! Charge for the Emperor!
That is why I want them to have further range. I want to get plasma cannon, and I want to get the phosphoric gun. So we can stay at a distance and get up in their face and have fun. I don't want to get in their face and have fun. I want to stay back and call down the heavy ordnance.
Take it like a man, guardsman! Die, maggots! Die!
You have secured the first key location. A small victory, but a victory nonetheless. That's exactly what our soldiers need in this situation.
Yeah.
Charge,
And I lost all of my blessed machines of the Omnissiah to that infernal creature. So that is... Give me a second. Something just lagged here. That should be 48 of our flock. And we should be at 80% flux usage. Okay, so I may have miscalculated. That's alright. That's great, actually. Because I like being able to have all 5. And I really like the heavy ordnance. Alright, can we make wise decision here, or are you going to be stupid?
Move!
No, back. Come back. Over here. Yes, come to me.
For the Emperor! Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen!
Good. At least you all moved away before you blew it up. They go running right into the barrels that explode and kill everyone. It's like, use a little bit of skill and brains, please. Just a little bit. Just an iota.
Die, for the Emperor!
For the Emperor!
Now you'll pay, scum!
Making progress, I see. That's the second location secured. Cut through the mutant rabble Inquisitor. Cleanse the taint of chaos from this hive.
Yeah, I think we want to go with the plasma cannon and phosphor gun for these guys, and then we'll work on upgrading range damage and stuff like that to see what we can do to make them into real tanks.
Ready to fight.
The plague is indeed the result of an artificially created
We want to get
mutagenic
the offensive
pathogen
module as
Nurgle.
well, then.
Only
so
a
we
very
can
powerful
boost
entity
their
of chaos is
damage.
capable of creating something like that.
The analysis of the patterns verified my theory. The outbreak originated from a specific location in this lower hive.
Send me the coordinates. But first, we need to purge this area. Otherwise, this hive is doomed.
So, 80% usage of our flux. We need a lot more flux to be able to remove the reduction and make them heal quicker. But 80% is still not bad. What? Why are we getting some lag?
Move! Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen! Ready to fight!
Maybe something they introduced added lag to this tile set? I don't know. Move away. There you go. I hit the wrong button. Bah. I meant to hit that one, not that one. So 114 is used, so we literally do not have enough for another
Ready
one.
to fight.
Good to know. So we have to actually refresh after one dies before we can summon it.
Activation sounds initialized.
For the Emperor.
Yep. No, don't. I purposely moved awkwardly to try to keep you from running over the mine. And you still ran over the mine. You know what? I give up. You guys are just terrible. Just terrible.
For the Emperor!
I am the Emperor's wrath.
Move! Now you'll pay, scum!
Ready to fight.
Oh, well, what are we gonna do, right? You can't force them to have brains, apparently. I think the ship who sacrificed himself hitting the weak point was smarter than all these guys combined.
For the Emperor.
We need more brains. Almost like zombies.
I said charge.
But not Nurgle zombies. Nurgle zombies don't use brains. Which I think they're actually called leg zombies. Yeah, leg zombies.
Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen!
Take down the Ogren.
Charge, I say! Charge! For the at your command!
And now the Nurgle Wart. Or not Nord, Temple. Pustule is full of voluptuous pus of Nurgle, the lovely stench of rot, decay. Stop hurting my robots. Ah, filthy dreadnought.
Your annihilation is a gift to the Empire.
Not being nice to my
For the
robots.
Emperor!
Yay, they lived. Whew. That was close.
I'm attempting to placate this ancient machine.
I thought with that dreadnought they're gonna die.
Ready to fight!
Oh me, oh my. Alright, can we smooth out and stop having lag, please? You are being extremely frustrating to me.
Die, maggots, die!
Oh well.
The
I
afflicted
guess I
section
can't
has been
force
cleared.
it to be
I
functional
will
either.
return to the ship before heading into the bowels of the city.
May I remind you that as long as the pathogen remains virulent in the host population, your achievement will be temporary.
When I burn out the source of this blasphemous plague, the Officio Medicae can deal with the survivors.
Move! Move! At your command!
Take him out. Come on. Lay the firepower down. Give it to him. Give him all the rounds.
Don't linger,
This
guardsmen.
wretch was more than a simple grunt. It might have something that could tell me more about this
Cat
plague.
food. Yeah, why would you eat cat food?
The entity that orchestrated this outbreak might still be on this world.
Perhaps you should evaluate the option to capture it alive, Inquisitor.
Always on the hunt for forbidden knowledge, right, Margos?
Die, maggots, die!
Yeah, we blew him up into the air. Yeah. Flying Nurgle. Can we level up a couple times?
Ready to fight!
So we can have a few points and get what we need, or you're gonna force me to buy a respec? Wanna buy a respec? And do that, see if it helps any. I doubt it from what I'm seeing, but we'll see. There's one, there's two. There's three. Perfect. Perfect. I don't even know what I got, and I really don't care. I just know we got what we needed, I believe, since they each should give one. Oh, we got a secondary perk. That's cool. But we have 1, 2, 3. Like I said, just what we needed. So we can do Plasma Cannon. You were the one we dumped most stuff on, so we're gonna dump the best on you again. So, delivers long-range beam attack. Delivers long-range AoE attack. Interesting. They don't sound that much different. But hey, the plasma cannon looks cool. And looks are half the battle, right? You can do double? No way, that's cool. Oh, we're not 18, that's why. I was like, why is it not going in? Because they're not the right level. So we need 4 more. Well, 3 more if we get to the right level. Sweet. That is really going to help. That is really going to help us put on the smackdown of them, the Scion, these heretics and filth. Brain, give me a second. Right, that's what we're doing. Checking for XP growth. 4, 3, meh. Loot quality. 4. You know, I want to check something. So our loot is 12. 40 XP. Oh, okay. Where was that? There we go, loot quality. So, yep, our quantity is 11. Good, good, good. I don't think it works. Because we would have had it already. Disappointing. So it's only the active set when you do it. So that's good to know. So if you guys want to try to use the quality or quantity or XP, you need to make sure that it is on your active set. I thought it probably was the case, but I wanted to make sure instead of assume. Experience gain. Ooh, but we need 2 levels. Oh, it doesn't have red though. So cruel. Oh, we have 14 anyways. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Derp. The eyes. Regeneration for constructs and damage regeneration. Ooh, that's actually a pretty hefty one. That's pretty cool. Except I want the XP. Ooh, 19. Yes. Give me all the XP. I want to see if we can get a 100% XP boost passively. And then if we can throw on the, what do you call it? The XP booster, meme virus, to get 200 XP before even using the tarot cards. Because that would be a lot of fun. It would definitely help with, especially late game grind. Not giving up my XP gain. Not happening. Alright. Might do that. And this one does not give us XP, so if we can get an XP one, it's preferred. Otherwise, if we can get a loot. Oh, there we go. See? XP. Perfect. What are we at? What are we at? 52? I thought we were at like 70 before. That's puzzling. But hey, we're at least 52 now. And we don't have that, so that won't matter. We'll do that for now. Alright, now sell and press on. I'm trying to get us leveled up to where we can start taking those intel missions.
I've analyzed your log several times,
But I
and
don't
I'm
think that's
certain
happening
that the
that
Alpha Pariah has the unit that is.
So we also need to get to where we actually have the Terror deck, which
The
I
time has
believe
come
is
for you.
level
We will-
for the mega for the this individual.
Your powers could save our blessed.
Really?
If you will not.
And yeah, this guy's going full Puritan. Kind of think that going radical might actually be more beneficial to him. But our other one's radical, and it's further along, so I figured I would just leave it there, and we would go the Puritan wrap for him and try to get to the Holy Enchants. And we do have to get to level 30 to have the speed mission select, so that's why I'm trying to just push, go ahead and blow through the storyline, since it's quicker to select the mission that way, and just get us to level 30, where we can actually start selecting the missions we want to select quicker. So that is why we're pushing the story as well. Yeah, let's do it. I wonder if we're going to merge to the floor again or not.
You are approaching the site.
Yes, we want to do it. I definitely like these heavy weapon platforms better. And I'm hoping with their range now, they'll do better. And okay, we should have decent chance to get good quality items, like rarity. And we should get more of it. And then this I want to boost as well. Like when we face Fabius Bile, especially the last iteration, I think we're not actually going to finish it. And we're going to see what we can do to bump this all the way and bump this all the way and probably tank this for that time.
I don't even know what I should do.
Just do whatever you have already done several times.
There we
go. Try to protect yourself.
Yeah, fire it. See, that's the way it should be. Just rolling tanks, obliterating them. I like that. That is good. It feels good. Is it the most OP? Not necessarily. I hear that the Eviscerator exploding is really powerful, but it's fun. It feels right. Ow, 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 ow. Too much nasty fog. Too much nasty fog. No! No! My constructs are dying from the nasty fog. I didn't see the plague bringer back there. Girl, you need to, you know, not get yourself killed. Well, that works. I'm trying to get some, you know, power back up. You know, we need to get the data so we can get our, you know, associates.
Regarding your
help us again.
uncertainties, I wonder why Uther Tiberius didn't train you properly.
Uther was a genius, but also a terrible mentor.
If it helps, I'm inclined to avoid his mistakes.
It helps a little, yes.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun. Thanks for dropping by. It's quite fun. If you pick up Space Hulk Deathwing, it's the FPS version of Space Hulk. We're planning on trying to co-op that at some point. I don't know if that interests you. I did a little bit of
My ears are bleeding. I must stop this Emperor.
Vermintide yesterday, and realized how much I lost all skill in it.
I couldn't disable the alarm in time. On the bright side, finally, silence.
I'm particularly fond of the Tech Priest, but I also know the universe and kind of biased towards the world, the universe maybe a little bit, since I really like the lore they have for it. Can we get out of the poison? Thank you.
Target eliminated.
I can't do the new career. Even if I bought it, I couldn't do it. It is heresy. The Grail Knight is heresy because Kruber is a servant of Sigmar in the Empire. Why would he go Bretonnian? Why? That makes no sense. They should have had him anointed Knight of Sigmar or something. Not Bretonnia. He's not from Bretonnia. He's had no dealings with Bretonnia in the whole story from everything I've seen. Why would he travel all the way to Bretonnia to become a Grail Knight of Bretonnia when he has no dealings with them? I just... yeah. It's like... there's plenty of similar things they could have done with the Empire. I mean, becoming a priest of Sigmar, or, you know, basically a paladin of Sigmar would have been about the same thing, and kept with the proper flavor, instead of betraying his history, his existence. Why would he be bantering with the, you know, the Inquisitor, the, not Inquisitor, the Witch Hunter, technically an Inquisitor, about Sigmar and stuff if he was Bretonnian? He wouldn't care. Ugh. I saw the cinematic at the start. I didn't see that it explained anything except that he went to the lake. Why would he go to a lake in Bretonnia? That is the lake where the Lady of the Lake is. That's Bretonnian. But not really what? I mean, I could be missing something. If I am, I'm thrilled to hear it, but for what I've seen, it's just been nah. No. It just shows that he goes there and drinks from the cup. Why are you at the Lady of the Lakes lake in the first place? That means you went deep into the heart of Britannia. No, I'm not saying people should worry about it, but I'm biased because I like things being, you know, legitimate lore-wise and following. So it's more of a personal peeve. But, you know, we all have certain things that we get peeved on when they're not followed, right? You pick like your favorite story and have someone claim they're making it and shift one piece of it, and you're like, no! Heresy!
It is time. Unleash your powers on the Horde.
Are you sure you want me to do this?
This is your primary function. Should you fail to comply, you will probably die.
It is too much. I don't know if I can control it.
Well, I guess it's good
yes,
they did
I
that.
can do this.
But
perish.
Still, it's like he shouldn't be a Grail Knight. I mean, if they started him out,
Initial
like,
test phase
if they redid
Subject's
Kruber
potential is remarkable.
all the way from the beginning and had him be a
remains unstable.
Bretonnian Knight,
Priest, I need a
I would be all
background
for
check
it.
now.
I'd think it's great. because then they would have Empire, Bretonia, Elven, Dwarven, you know, and that would have been okay. But they have him be a Imperial, a member of the Empire, and then sometimes flip Bretonian. It's like,
starting sergeant.
what?
You can revert the teleporterium sequence, I presume.
I actually think it would have made more sense for them to actually just straight up bring in a Bretonian knight for that, and just make a new character. Because it affects, Bretonia is affected by chaos and stuff as well. And Bretonia and the Empire do get along some as they fight chaos, but they have very different beliefs.
Tech Priest, why haven't you evacuated the Alpha Pariah yet?
But yeah, that goes back to my bias against knowing some about the lore of the world and not liking more.
Suggestion: nullify the source of Imperial fluctuations.
Yeah.
It was hardly a revelation. Find a solution.
I see what you're saying. But no, if you enjoy it and you got it and have fun with it, I'm all for someone having fun with it. I'm not saying someone shouldn't have fun with it simply because I don't like what they did because it doesn't follow the lore. Perfectly fine, people can enjoy it. There's plenty of people who don't know the lore and don't care. And that's great, that's fine. But yeah, I did see they had question marks for all of the career paths.
Tell me, Inquisitor, is this young woman really worth all this trouble? Not that I need any excuse to kill the filth. Just wondering.
She is an Imperial citizen, Thorn, and a very important one to that.
She is also a pariah. And I just can't help feeling instant, deep revulsion when I'm around her. Not to mention her unnatural powers.
She can destroy Damon's Thorn. The galaxy is burning, and those powers are the most valuable assets we have ever had against the ruinous powers.
Yeah, I could see that. But I mean, at least the other careers are still following the same sort of general storyline and personality, where this new one's kind of like out of left field.
Calibration complete. Estimated chances of successful teleportation are currently at 95%.
Run me the worst-case scenario for the Astartes and the Alpha
Technically,
Pariah.
the dwarf should probably have the first career, if that was the case, be the troll.
I find the chances suboptimal, but acceptable.
Be the last one, the what do you call it? Troll hunter. Seeking death. But eh. But hey, no, it's a still decent game. I'm not sure why GW authorized that breach of canon sort of thing, but everything else they've done, they've been kept fairly accurate to lore. So we'll see. We'll see what they do. And if they make the witch hunter and stuff go Britannian, then it's really going to get fishy. Oh, so many mines, so many mines. Get back and heal. I do not have enough data to re-acquisition you. Heal for me. Don't roll in front of me. Stay behind me. You already heard enough. Why are you being the one that rolls forward? Alright, let's go the other way, see if the rot is cleared out.
Your actions were logical.
Castilian Flamer. I don't know if we're going to go Castilian. Wouldn't mind, but the requirement would limit our fielding capabilities. Guess we should look at the damage output and see if the damage output is better. which group can put out more damage. The 5 of these or 3 of the robots. I saw the trap. Always watch out for traps. Ow. Yeah, let's take out the Space Marine. Ow. He gets grenades. That hurt. Alright, let's get the Cogitator. Let's get the Sorcerer. And then the Cogitator.
Do you see how fragile your master's so-called Imperium is?
I see that you're a heretic and you will perish. Ah. Gorth. We have slain Gorth. Gorth the Betrayer. Excellent. Gorth has perished. Trying to see if I can smooth anything else out. I think we're good though. So far it looks like we've been running smooth compared to how we were earlier on those other tile sets.
This is most disturbing. Right. The entire epidemic was a ploy to lure Inquisitors here.
Indeed. And it has. But it shall no longer.
Target eliminated.
Let's give everyone some armor. Well, damage reduction, I guess, not technically armor. Roll out and purge the unclean. Oh, that's trouble, that's trouble, that's trouble. No, 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 no. He hit us with his heavy ordnance, and now we're losing the troops. Yeah, only one left alive. Run. Come on, refresh the data flux. There's another. We're back up to 3/5. Come on. More data, more data. I guess he didn't pay for an upgraded bandwidth connection. One more, one more, one more. So close. It takes what, 40, 41? 41. There we go. Can we, take him out and stop dying? Come on. Hi. That is definitely a downside. should have ran up here and done the cogitator, I guess. That would have helped. Where is it? Oh.
I'm attempting to placate this ancient machine. Defense mechanism activated.
That's why I saw it as way off to the side. That definitely would have helped. I mean, it's just flamers, but still it would have helped. And the final acquisition. Good. We have our troops reforged. Oh yeah. Let's run over here. Take out the Nurgle pustules first.
By the Emperor, the primogenitor.
Inquisitor.
He's a primo something for sure.
You might be.
I find your dedication.
That went fast.
Maybe a spile. Enough for your innumerable.
You are waste.
We've done the story stuff already, so I don't want to blow it for anyone who's not seen it. And they can enjoy it themselves.
You set me up, Inquisitor. What's worse, you have risked an extremely important Imperial asset. I should bring this to the Conclave.
We should bring it to the Emperor and
from
just
your
purge you. You are a heretic. Yeah, you don't get a whole lot here, but next time we face him, we get some decent acquisitions. And that is when we shall go for a quantity and quality. But hey, we made it to level 20. We were at what, 17? I think when the mission started. Excellent. We can wear that armor now. Good, good. 19. Another passive, 20. We don't care about those. Damage bonus for constructs for 20 seconds after teleport in there. That's not long enough. And 2 passives. Now, if we're doing the turrets, these would actually be quite useful. Skill tree. Alright.
Inquisitor, we have a breach on the lower levels. The Dark Elder.
Ah, yes.
Since
Dark
they're-
Elder. They want to be cleansed. We shall approve their request. Let us see. Do we have... And there's loot quality. We're not doing that right now. We're going for XP. The quality would be nice, but the quantity is what we have now, so we'll stick with that. Make more money that way. Experience gained. Oh, so cruel. But that'd mean we're losing one of our troops. Oh, so cruel. I'm not seeing any other XP ones, which is disappointing. Yeah, this one doesn't give us XP either, which is disappointing. I mean, we can start doing re-rolls, but I want something more before we start doing that. 16 experience. That is good. Loot quantity. Wow. regenerating shields. Definitely would want to use that if we had that. That's a nice one to keep in mind when we start doing rerolls. If we're going to start using shields, that would be very suitable. We should actually work really well with our robot build. I do not see additional XP, which is disappointing. We have a 19, so it's not terrible. But, you know, like I said, I'd like to get to 100% passive XP boost if we can, because that would be highly desirable. We have, that's quality, that's quantity. What's our other one? Quantity or quality? Quantity. 14 quantity or 17 quality. We'll do quality. I mean, we'll definitely bump both for XP if we can, but we don't have that option, so we make the most of it. Wow, we got so much junk from that one. So our quantity increase is definitely working. The quantity is definitely working. The quality, I'm not sure. I think the XP is working too, because we have been leveling faster than I believe we did before without it. So, definitely want to push that. XP 7.8. It's like, really? Can you not have more than that? And that is a quantity. Disappointing. Oh well. We need the XPs. Because once we get the XP, then we can, you know, of course, throw it back into something else if we need to. Let's do that. Make them healthier. And then, what do we have for XP? 62 XP now. Okay, we did lose quite a bit of quantity. We've got a little more quality and a little more XP gain though. So, I think it'll work out. And then we need to come over here. We could do additional data flux cost reductions or cooldowns. I think the cost reduction would be better than the cooldown for right now. Unless we were trying to do the Castilian, which I wouldn't care about the Flamer anyways. The cooldown reduction and the cost reduction would be really good for the turrets if we go that route. Speed increase, Castilian, data, reserve reduction. Where's the healing for data, now that I think about it? One of them was a get health for data in reserve. If you guys remember where that is, feel free to tell me. But one of them was a... there was a 1% HP regen that we need to get, and there was a regen based on reserve of data flux reserve. Both would be good. Oh, here we go. Want that. Might as well. And then... I thought there was another one that was straight up HP. That was just straight 1% HP regen, not for data flux, but just 1% HP. Just trying to make them a little bit more sustainable for us to, you know, ease our tasks. There we go, a fencer module. We want to get there. That one would be good to get too. I'm not seeing it. And I remember seeing it before. Oh well. We'll get a data flux reduction because that'll be helpful. We don't care about that. And last but not least, yeah, give them a little more speed so they can stop lagging. Do we have, yes, more modules, good. So we're going to throw our modules on the ones that don't have it, to at least give them something quickly. And you need, and we don't have the other, alright, well that's fine. So we need one more, and then we do have another plasma. Alright, perfect. We are slowly but surely getting them equipped. We do not need the Cataphron Grav Cannon or the Cataphron Flamer because we do not want flamers. No. Oh well. Mistakes were just made. Oh well. I thought I was back on this tab. But I wasn't. Alright, we need to talk to Caius Thorn and get things underway. Sweet. We're going to have our 5 heavy cannons rolling out, obliterating the Drukhari. They shall pay for the heretical actions they have conducted this day. No, they don't need to commit heretical actions to be purged. They're Xenos already, but you know, it gives more reason to purge them.
I'm beginning to appreciate the persistence of these Dark Elder. They give me ample opportunity to strike fear into their rotten hearts.
The Drukhari breach section Theta 7, so they will have to cut through here on their way to the vaults.
Well, they can try. There is a maintenance hole ahead. We could take up defensive positions there.
Only once we summon our final unit. We do not want to be under strength. Now we can move forward. Yeah, see, now they're actually moving decent speed so that they can actually roll up and take them out. I'll have to work on my own speed next. But I do like that we got that XP boost. That will be very nice. Very nice.
We are in position. As an Astartes, you might be able to offer some useful tactical insight into the situation.
We really shouldn't overcomplicate these matters. I will heap the corpses high as a tribute to the Emperor.
Looks like your wish will be granted. We should expect several waves of hostiles.
Yes, yes, waves.
Activation sounds initialized.
Ah, so nice having their plasma cannons and phosphor gun. They do work much better in my opinion. The flamer, you just have to get too close, and the grav doesn't have the area of effect. It seems to be doing less damage. There we go. Oh, back north.
I have purged faced my fair share of foul Xenos, but I haven't encountered such twisted creatures before.
Those were the Homunculi. I've never had the chance to study these abominations, as they seldom leave their dark city. They are insane flesh sculptors and depraved torturers, beasts most foul.
See, we're keeping the health up, and that is key to keeping them fueled. Because with a data flux reserve, you don't want to be resummoning them like you do the small spiders. You know, they don't cost a whole lot, so you just pop them on out, especially the melee ones. The melee ones are dirt cheap. 20 data flux. Meh, you know, nothing. And that's for 4 of them that you can get. Where these Cataphren are 40 something, which is, you know, in line with the ranged spiders.
Kill every last one of the filthy vermin that breaks through the doors.
These have much bigger cannons, though. See, so much firepower. It's very nice, very nice. And I love that we got that health regen, because, like, see this guy here. Well, never mind, fully healed.
That was an almost admirable display of cruelty and destruction for an inferior creature.
Yay!
I wish I had time to shape you into a more suitable
Yeah, number 2 there.
You still
the other one that's currently really damaged.
Because
So let's see how long it takes him to get his health back up.
But he is not
See if he can get
my
into the
master.
green. If you watch it, you'll see that it's slowly ticking up. And that is good, because as long as he's not taking damage, there you go, back in the green.
We are done
So
with the
it's
rebel.
slowly healing
But where
quite rapidly,
is the
actually.
leader?
So that is the
I
key
want
to
tear that cowardly worm
not
apart.
burning our data
The
flux.
dreadful marauder didn't want to get his hands dirty.
What else would
Well, we'll hunt him. Don't worry about him. Rolling out with our tanks. And shoot him. Just that firepower they can put out is nice. And the range they stay at with the upgraded weaponry. I mean, there's always these leaders and stuff that are tough, but they at least are using plasma, which is good against armor.
Once proud race degenerated into sadistic mongrels.
And the area of effect works really nice for the hordes that they like sending. So when they send the mobs, the plasma cannons area blast that it can do every so often really seems to be helpful. I haven't used the lasgun or flamer or melta on the range robot combustors, so I'm wondering how that would do, but I don't think it would outperform these guys. We'll have to check the damage, but I really don't see them outperforming these guys with the plasma and phosphor gun. Really don't. The Castilian robot maybe, but like I said, you can only have 3 of them. Unless they've changed and have a different enchant that lets you have data flux reserve reduction. Apparently you're supposed to get 2 additional slots for characters with the season, but that is not working. So
look at these
if anyone
sadistic
tries
wretches.
and sees that it doesn't
They are
work,
a blight
it's
upon this
confirmed it's not
galaxy.
working.
A diminishing blight.
There we go. Purge and cleanse. We do need to watch out for the traps. There's a few spots, I believe, where they still had a few traps set up. Maybe I'm confusing it with the other tile set that uses this. But luckily this is one of the tile sets that doesn't totally bug out. I mean, it looks just as good as like the one on the Martyr, but it doesn't bug out like that. So I don't know what the difference is that they did, but the one in the Martyr just bugs out. Come on, take down him. There we go. Thanks for redirecting your fire. Take him down. Concentrate fire on Talos. Bring the Talos down. Nice. Yeah, we definitely are getting some better quality. I'm seeing a lot more of the Artificer grade than we did before, so that's good. That is approved.
The Drukhari should have avoided this ship. Now, they will learn their lesson.
I still need to check with the devs on the Psyker that I want to do. Apparently they intended it to not have the sword dual wield, even though they copied over the script. They're like, only the assassin should get to dual wield melee, and I'm like, it says you can. That's frustrating. But I really would like to be able to have some way to wield the sword and not have to worry about the rod or pistol. I want to be able to actually wield just the sword, and I don't know, if they don't want you to dual wield swords, then allow you to wield a sword in a warp familiar or something. But we'll see. Cleansed. Another commander. There's a lot of incubi in this group. Let's head up here, clear this, and then we'll clear the other side, and then head down. Chimera puppies. Do we have a loot? No.
My sacred duty is to eradicate these Drukhari torturers from this sector.
Your sacred duty is to obey my commands, but I appreciate your passion.
I love that line. Such good banter.